Hello everyone, I am Namita Sinha, PGP batch 2022. I am Trichy. Today I am going to talk about unemployment issues faced by India. So, talking about what is unemployment? It is a situation when a person actively searches for a job and is unable to find work. Unemployment indicates the health of the economy. The unemployment rate is the most frequent measure of unemployment. It is calculated as the number of people unemployed divided by the working population or people working under labor force. In India, there are various types of unemployment like disguised, structural unemployment, seasonal, vulnerable, technological unemployment, cyclical, and frictional unemployment. There have been several policies which have been initiated by the government to reduce the unemployment problems in the country. Some of them are Manrega, which is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, providing the right to work to people. Unemployment scheme of Manrega aim to provide social security by guaranteeing a minimum of 100 days paid work per year to all the families whose adult members opt for unskilled labor intensive work. Next, we have Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, which was launched in 2015. The objective of PMKVY was to enable the youth of the country to take up industry relevant skill training in order to acquire a secured and better livelihood. We have Stand Up India scheme launched in 2016 aimed to facilitate bank loans to women and SC/ST borrowers between rupees 10 lakh and rupees 1 crore for setting up a greenfield enterprise. Next, we have National Skill Development Mission, which was set up in November 2014 to drive the Skill India agenda in a mission mode in order to converge the existing skill training initiatives and combine scale and quality of skilling efforts with speed. Now, talking about the present situation we have. Uh, Coming from 2013, when the Prime Minister Mr. Modi knew that two-thirds of the Indian population was below the age of 35 and their energy could be used in nation building. He promised to upskill the youth, create more employment opportunities so that India would emerge as a global growth powerhouse. The vision was great, but 6 years later, in 2019, India is living a jobs nightmare as unemployment is at a 45-year high. While the situation has ballooned into a massive crisis, it has been building up over the last few years as falling consumer demand has hit our ability to create jobs, more so for our graduates. The latest data compiled by CMI shows that urban unemployment has now reached 9%, and what is worse, that only 2 out of the 3 job aspirants in the age group of 20 to 24 get a job. This is a group which completes education and gets into the job market every year. While youngsters in the age group of 20 to 24 reported an unemployment rate of 37%, graduates among them reported a much higher unemployment rate of over 60%. And 2019 was the worst year for these young graduates. The lockdown to contain the coronavirus outbreak has forced many industries to shut down, thus increasing unemployment across the country. It recorded as high as 29% in March 2020. And as per the latest report of CMIE, the unemployment rate in India fell to 7% in September 2020 from the record high during the lockdown period and was recorded at 6.9% in February 2021, which is slightly better than 7.8% in the same month last year. Considering these present scenarios, there has been a 34% increase in budget allocation for capex from rupees 4.12 lakh crore in 2020 to rupees 5.54 lakh crore. But this may not be sufficient to resolve the employment crisis caused by the pandemic. Infrastructure spending might boost employment to a certain extent, but it is not clear that the increased outlay is sufficient to meet the massive employment challenge. It has now been conclusively established that the government has failed in its efforts to create new jobs in 2019-20. But the bigger problem is that there is not much hope on the horizon either. Capacity utilization industry has now fallen to just 69%, primarily due to low demand. And at these levels, it would not make too much of sense for companies to invest in capacity expansion unless there is more demand. The government's job creation agenda has been caught in a vicious cycle. You cannot expect a recovery in job growth unless there is recovery in consumption. And there's nothing on the horizon to suggest that we can solve the unemployment problem in 2020-21 either. The budget is expected to be a non-event because the government has already played the only card it had, that is reducing our corporate tax rates. So the recovery in consumption cannot happen unless there is more money at the bottom of the pyramid, and that cannot happen unless the government spends more on schemes which ensure that money reaches the average Indian. And since the corporate tax rate has left the government with a very big hole in its pocket, as tax collection are expected to be lower by around rupees 2 lakh crore, and we could very well have a situation that direct tax collection would be lower from the last year as well. At a time when the government's fiscal math is falling apart, the government does not seem to have financial resources to invest in a program that could kickstart the demand and hence the consumption. So to put it straight, we cannot expect a recovery in the job growth in the short term. The government knows it, but that does not mean they can fix it. And the malaise runs too deep now, and the country is running out of patience. So we have to. Thank you.